and you are watching uVu TV. Today we decided to take you back in time by visiting the Fort Lauderdale Historical Society. Located by the New River, it tells the story of our community from the pioneer of Fort Lauderdale to the present-day movers and shakers. This site offers several structural war historic, and we are visiting each of them during this show. And of course, we will have the regular video from our website, uVu.channel2.org. So let's get it started. Our first video is about a French artist. His name is Christian Bernard. He had a special exhibit at the French Alliance a couple of months ago. So let's take a look.
My name is Christian Bernard. I'm from France, and my artist name is Narbeo. Narbeo is Bernard, reverse Bernard with O, like something more Spanish, you know. I'm living in Miami from now for 10 years. My art, before I paint something very realistic, and 10 years ago I have some changement, and I did something more abstract, step by step, okay? And now I have two series here. This one is a series, is a abstract, more decorative series, and I have another series with a sculpture. Is a series I call that the Sentinel, the Guardian. And my inspiration for that has a lot of origin, if you want, is from, I don't know if you know the Chinese army, Xiang army, the Chinese soldier warriors in terracotta in China, and Easter Island, I don't know if you know that, is a statue, and for that I do this sculpture like this, very standard, and I decline that. And like this is Don Quixote, this is a Three Musketeer, Maasai warrior. Maasai is an African warrior. And two bullfighters, and my sculpture too, some like warriors, guardian. Okay. This one is inspiration, African inspiration. This is a Maasai warrior. It's African, south of Africa, in Kenya. We have some Maasai. They are like this with a red dress every time, and they have a lance. I don't know the name in English. Okay. And they have some necklace. It's the same thing. Is a bullfighter, toreador, and with the name in Spanish is muleta, and the stand here, and the costume with gold, and this one too. This is my symbol. This is a small pato in Spanish, a small duck, and it was my grandfather. He taught me to do that when I was 5 years old, and I have a shulk, and I do that because we can do that with one line, and I did that everywhere in my house, and my mother was crazy because I do the duck everywhere in the wall and in the floor, and my mother was. And since this time,
We are now in the New River Inn. It was built in 1905. It was Broward's first building to be listed in the National Register of Historic Places. It was also the first hotel here in Fort Lauderdale. It was built with concrete blocks made from sand barged from the beach. This construction actually set a standard here in South Florida. At the time, the inn had 24 guest rooms and even its own running water. Now, the New River Inn is home of the Historical Society Museum of History. We are about to meet with Gina Jackson, and she will tell us more about the site. But before that, let's jump to our next segment. It was submitted by a viewer like you, and her name is Ellie Vera. She shared with us the interview that she made with Miami Mayor Manny Diaz.